Okay, our lesson for this morning is lesson 7, which is division of polynomials. Okay, there is a rule in division of polynomials, and that is basically coming out from bases and exponents, which was discussed already in lesson 5. Okay, so when you divide exponents with the same base, you are going to what? Subtract, right? So for example, we have x to the power of n times x to the power of n. Divide. Therefore, x to the power of m minus n. Meaning to say, i-subtract lang ang exponent. Okay, we are already clear with that. Now, we have here specific rules para mas madali sa inyo. Okay. Now, let's have here, for example, x to the power of m divide x to the power of n is equals to x to the power of m minus n if m is greater than n. Sakali si m mas malaki kaysa kay n, what you're going to do is you subtract it, x to the power of m minus n. Example, this is rule number 1, ha? Example, we have x to the power of 9 divide x to the power of 5. Sinong mas malaki? Nasa numerator or nasa denominator na exponent?
Numerator.
Numerator. So, what you're going to do is x to the power of 9 minus 5. Therefore, your final answer is x to the power of 4. Okay, maliwanag? Maliwanag?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, let's proceed. Next, what if second rule? Our second rule is x to the power of m over x to the power of n is equals to 1 over x to the power of m minus n. That means to say na kung si m mas maliit kaysa kay n or m is less than n. Okay, example. This should be n minus n. Okay, example. We have x to the power of 3 over or divide x to the power of 7. Sinong mas malaki? Numerator or denominator?
Denominator.
Denominator. So we will be applying rule number 2. So 1 over x to the power of 7, which is your n, minus your m, which is your 3. Therefore, your final answer is 1 over x to the power of 4.
4.
Do you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
very good. Now, let's proceed to rule number 3, which is the last rule. Okay. Last rule, x to the power of m over x to the power of n is equals to x to the power of 0 or 1 if your m is equal to n. So kung pareho yung exponents ng dalawang variables, your answer will be 1. Let's say, for example, x to the power of 5 over x to the power of 5. Pareho ang kanilang exponent. Therefore, x to the power of 5 minus 5 is equals to x to the power of 0. So, lahat ng may exponent na 0, ang answer is always 1. Kuha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Kuha.
Let's try this for example. Sige, kayo ang sasagot ha. Example number 1. You just have to make your group chat ready, then I will say na you type your answer and send. Okay. Let's say here, for example, a to the power of 11 over a to the power of 8. Okay? Right, type your answers. Ready, set, go! Okay. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
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 Okay. Okay. Now, let's check your answers. A, which is greater, numerator or denominator?
Numerator.
Numerator. Therefore, that is a to the power of 11 minus 8. That is a to the power of 3. So, wow, very good. Lahat sila tama ang sagot. Congratulations.
Yay.
Okay, next example. Okay, next example. Okay, write your answers. Ready? Type your answers and then send. Go. Okay. All right. Okay, now let's check your answers. Saan ang mas malaki? Numerator or denominator?
Denominator.
What rule does it apply? Rule 1, 2, or 3?
Rule 2.
Rule number 2. Therefore, kung mas malaki ang sa denominator, you subtract the variables sa denominator. So 1 over B12 minus 6 is equals to 1 over B to the power of 6. So, okay.
Ay, punta ko sa ubos, ma'am, kay Rulto na siya, ma'am.
Yes. Kung mas malaki ang denominator ang exponent sa denominator, you subtract the variable sa baba. That is rule number 2. Okay? Rule number 2. Okay, next. This is a little harder, but I know you can get this. Okay. I'll give you 2 minutes to answer. Okay, ready? Your 2 minutes starts now. Okay. Type your answers. And then send it.
Ma'am, wala pa, ma'am.
Wala pa?
Wala pa. Ma'am, mana
Okay, type your answers and send it. Go. Okay. Okay, let's check your answers. Okay, ani klasa paminaw. Kung asa gani ang pinakadako nga exponent, dito mo mag-minus. Again ha? Para sa yon sabton ha? Kung asa gani ang ang mas dako og exponent, dito mo mag-minus. Okay, nakuha? Okay, example A. Asa may mas dako? Si 5 or si 1? Of course, 5, right? So, dito mo sa 5 mag-subtract. So, A, di ba naman sa taas si 5? Oh. Then, mag-subtract og 1. Si B, asa may mas dako? 1 or 7? Di ba, 7? O yan, nasa baba ang 7. So, sa baba mo mag-subtract. Okay. B to the power of 7 minus 1. Kuha? So, A to the power of 5 minus 1, that is 4. 7 minus 1, that is 6. Therefore, the final answer is A to the power of 4 over B to the power of 6. Nakuha? Ha?
Yes.
Okay.
Opo, nakuha po.
Okay, next. Next example. This is a quotient with a monomial divisor. Karon naanay coefficient. Okay, let's try. Negative 18 x to the power of 8 over 3x to the power of 4. First is you divide the coefficients. Asa ang coefficients, ani? Negative 18
Negative 18.
and 3. Yes, very good. So, negative 18 divide 3. Pila? Type your answers.
Negative 6.
Ha?
Negative 6.
Negative 6. Okay, very good. Next, your exponents. X to the power of 8 divide x to the power of 4. Asa ang mas dako? Si 8 or si 4?
8.
8. So, dito ta mag-subtract kay 8. Asa man si 8? Nasa numerator or nasa denominator?
Numerator.
Numerator. So, dito ta sa
Numerator.
ibabaw mag-subtract. Naka-follow? Therefore, your final answer is negative 6x to the power of 8 minus 4 is 4. So, your final answer is negative 6x to the power of 4. Kuha? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Kuha.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Kuha, ma'am.
Next
Opo.
example.
ma'am. Ma'am, may post sa YouTube, ma'am.
Okay, what's the answer? Type your answers and ready, go.
1.
Yes, the answer is 1.
Eh, kaparehas good sila,
Negative.
ma'am.
Negative 11 divide negative 11 is 1.
1.
And then kane, 5 minus 5 is 0. So m to the power of 0 is 1.
1.
Okay, you try this and you answer this for yourself. And then I will tell you to send your answers. Okay. Example number 3. Okay. Give you 2 minutes. Starts now. Oh, sorry. Okay. Now, type your answers. Okay, type your answers. Okay, and send it. Go. Okay, let us check your answers. 24 divide negative 3, that is what? What's the answer?
Negative 8.
8.
Negative
Now,
8 P3.
for your variables, okay, this one, asa ang mas dako, si 5 or si 2?
5.
5. Asa naka-place si 5? Sa denominator or sa numerator?
Denominator.
Denominator. So, unsa man ni siya nga rule? Rule number 1, rule number 2, or number 3?
Rule number 2.
Number 2. Therefore, asa ta mag-subtract? Sa
Sa baba.
denominator. So, p to the power of 5 minus 2. Therefore, your final answer is negative 8 over p to the power of 3. So, this is now your final answer. Who got it? Ding, 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 ding. Ayan, nakakuha ng tama si Laika. Isa pa.
Ma'am, katong 1, ma'am,
Hindi
katong
ka.
1. Asa ito mapaingon tong 1? Sa pinaka sa numerator.
Ha?
Katong 1 sa numerator, ma'am.
Oh, kantay ka na 1. 1 times negative 8. Negative 8 man gihapon.
Aminog, i-minus.
Ah, dili. So, ani lang ha? Ani siya kuya ha? Kung asa ang pinakadako nga na exponent dito ka mag-minus. Okay? In this case, sa baba ta nag-minus. Diba? For example, 1. Tay, wala si 8 ha? So, 1 over p to the power of 5 minus 2. Or 1 to the power of, or over p to the power of 3. Naman si 8. Negative 8. So, that is negative 8 times 1 over p to the power of 3. That is why negative 8 over p to the power of 3. So, dili na pwede na dilibutang si 1. Kay any number you multiply it with 1, the answer is always the number. Okay, nakuha ra?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Thank you,
let's
ma'am.
proceed. Now, we are going to learn the quotient with a monomial divisor. Quotient or dividing a polynomial with a monomial divisor. Okay, let's say here, for example, okay, kana, a polynomial or divide a polynomial with a monomial, kani polynomial, kani monomial divisor. Okay, to divide this, we are going to regroup them. Okay, regroup nato ni sila. How are we going to regroup them? Okay, you divide the denominator in each numerator. Okay, divide na to ang denominator sa matag numerator. Okay, example, I mean, to proceed. Okay. 30x to the power of 4 divide 5x to the power of 2. Then copy the operation plus 35 ang second na pod, x to the power of 6 divide the denominator 5x squared plus 25 ikatulo x to the power of 8 over 5x squared. Okay, again ha, i-divide na to ang denominator or divisor sa bawat term ng numerator or ng dividend. Nasabtan? Okay, now let us apply. 30 divide 5, pila?
6.
6. X to the power of 4 divide x to the power of 2. Asay mas dako, si 4 or si 2?
Numerator 4.
Numerator. So x, 4 minus 2, we have
2.
2. Plus 35 divide 5.
7.
Ha? 7. Then x, 6 divide
4.
or 6 minus 2, we have
4.
4. Plus 25 divide 5.
5.
5. Then x, 8 minus 2,
6.
6. So this is now your final answer. X to the power of 2 plus 7 to the power of 4 plus 5 to the power plus 5x to the power of 6. Nakuha?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay,
ma'am.
you
Yes,
try
ma'am.
it for yourself. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Okay, I'll give you 3 minutes to answer this. Okay, I'll give you 3 minutes to answer. Okay, your time starts now. Okay lang ha? Okay, time's up. Okay, let's check your answers. Send your answers. Ready, go. Okay. Okay, now let's try to check your answers. Let us regroup this. Okay. 40 z squared over 10z cubed plus 20z to the power of 5 over 10z cubed minus 50z to the power of 9 over 10z cubed. Okay. 40 divide 10, we got 4. Asa mas dako? 2 or 3?
3.
3. So, we will subtract it sa baba. 3 minus 2, we have 1. So, that
1.
is over z. Plus, 20 divide 2, that is 2. Z, 5 minus 3, that is 2. Minus 50 divide 10, that is 5.
5.
Z to the power of 9 minus 3, we have 6. So, this is your final answer. Who got it right? Huh?
So first, may nagmali, ma'am.
Oh, so first, na mali. Nakalimot mo no. Rule number 2.
Number 2, rule number
Okay. Okay, let's proceed to the next subtopic. This is what? Division of polynomials by another polynomial. Division of polynomials by another polynomial. Okay, let's have here for example. Determine the quotient of 3x squared minus 14x minus 12 divide x minus 2. This is a division of polynomial by another polynomial. So what are we going to do is we are going to apply long division. We are going to apply a long division. Okay, let us start. Now let's start. X minus 2, that is your divisor. This is your divisor. This is 3x squared minus 14x minus 12. This is your what we call dividend. Okay? 3x squared minus 14x minus 12 divide x minus 2. Diba? It's just like you're dividing numbers, arithmetic, right? In your elementary. Diba? 100 divide 20. Diba? Yung ana? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So the same thing we're going to do with polynomials. So this is your divisor and this is your dividend. Okay, let's proceed. This is how you're going to do it. Okay. First is you're going to divide the first term. This is the second term, right? As you have learned in your first lesson. So 3x squared divide x. So that is 3x squared divide x. So your answer is, diba? 3 divide 1, that is 3. Then x squared divide x. So 2 minus 1, that is 1. So the answer is 3x. Naka-follow?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you put your answer dire sa babaw sa parihas niya o similar term. Okay. Di ba ang 3x, they are the same with 14x. So you put 3x at the top of its similar term. So you put there 3x. Okay. Now, 3x times x, 3x times x. This one, kani. Okay? 3x times x. 3 times 1, that is 3. X times x, you add the what? You add the exponent, right? So 1 plus 1, that is
2.
2. So x squared. So you write that here. I-align siya sa yung similar term. So 3x squared. Kuha? Nakuha ra?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Very good. Kinakuha ra. So, ano na siya ha? Okay, next. You subtract this. 3x squared minus 3x squared. So, di ba pag mag-subtract ta, ang coefficients lang ang i-subtract. Then you just have to copy the variable. So, 3 minus 3, pila?
0.
0. So, that is 0. So, you bring down negative 14x. Okay, ka-follow?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry. Okay, sorry ha. Again, 3x times x, that is 3x squared. Then, you multiply 3x to negative 2. Pila? 3x times negative 2.
6.
Negative 2
6.
times 3, that is negative 6. Then you just have to copy because siya raman isa. So the answer is negative 6. So you write it negative 6x. Okay, naka-follow?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, you subtract this. Okay. 3 minus 3, that is 0.
0.
So, negative 14 minus negative 6x. So, you change. So, kani, mahimo siyang, di ba, basta mag-subtract og algebra, di ba? Mahimo na ni siyang positive, and then ang second term, i-change ang iyahang sign, mahimo siyang positive. Remember? Addition of, Ka-remember mo? Basta nakalimot na mo ha? Addition and subtraction. Okay, so negative 14 plus 6. Do they have the same sign?
No.
No.
So you subtract them. Diba? I-minus. 14 minus 6, pila?
Negative 8.
So 8, copy x. Asay mas dako og sign. Asay sign na mas dako og number, di ba? 14. Asay sign ni 14, negative. So that is negative 8x. Nakuha?
Yes, ma'am.
Then bring down negative 12. Okay, karon mag-divide na punta. Negative 8x divide x. Okay. Negative 8x divide x. Pila? Si answer.
8.
Negative 8x divide x.
8.
Negative 8.
Negative
Ano
8.
man? This is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So ang answer is 1. So,
1.
negative 8 ang answer. So, you write the negative 8 align sa iyahang the same nga term. So, diri, sumpay, ay, tungod sa 12. Okay, so the answer is negative 8. Now, negative 8 times x, pila? Negative 8 times x, pila? Hello?
8.
Negative 8 times x.
Negative 8.
Negative 8x. X, oh. Negative, di ba? Negative 8 times x is equals to negative 8x. Kuha? Then, negative 8 times negative 2. Pila? Negative 8 times negative 2. Pila?
Negative 16.
The same sign. Basta mag-multiply kag the same sign, ang answer is
Yes.
Positive 16.
positive 16. Okay, then subtract. Minus. Di ba? Pag mag-minus, taog, algebraic terms, you have to what? Change this to
Positive.
addition, and then change this sign to its opposite sign. Mahimo niya siyang positive,
8.
and then kani mahimong
Plus.
negative.
Minus.
So, negative 8 plus 8.
16.
Negative 8 plus 8.
Positive 16.
0.
Same sign, dili.
Dili.
Say
0.
what? Ha?
Wala. 0.
0. 0. Negative 12 plus negative 16. Pila?
Negative 28.
Negative 20.
28.
So, mo na ang remainder. Okay, so, therefore, the quotient, pila ang quotient? Kani, mo na ang quotient. Okay, this is the quotient. Kana. So, your answer is 3x plus, minus 3x minus 8. And your remainder is pila? Pila yung remainder? Dara yung remainder?
Negative 28.
28. Okay, nakuha? Hence, your final answer is, to write your final answer sa long division, you have to write quotient plus remainder divide divisor. Okay? So, ang sige mong quotient, 3x minus 8 plus, imong remainder, negative 28. Divide your divisor. Asa imong divisor? Mo ni imong divisor. This is your dividend. So, your divisor is x minus 2. Therefore, this is now your final answer. 3x minus 8 plus negative 28 over x minus 2. Naka-follow?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now, you try this for yourself. Okay. Okay, you try this one. Okay, you try this, ha? So, for example, ganito. X squared. Sige, you try this. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes to answer this. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes to answer. Okay, your time starts now.